Period. Oh shit. All right, y'all. So this is my first Get Ready With Me. And y'all gonna see me go from this to this. Anyways, I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Hey, what's going on? I'm getting ready for these last green screens, so bear with me. I'm running late too. So one thing I don't like about YouTube though is I can't play music while I'm doing this, can I? Nick, do you know if I can play music while I'm doing this? I don't think I can. The big three, we are going to go do our green screens today. Who is that? Cameron. Is there a package out there? No. Okay, because I'm supposed to be getting a package. What's going on, Nick, though? Where do you stay at, Nick? Go light on these browns. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. You could, but you won't get monetized, and you risk the chance of getting a copyright. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it then. So,
get out the fucking toilet.
So I'm like the old school drag queens. When I do my makeup, I start with my eyebrows. That's the first thing I do. Do this, do that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on monetizing. So I'm definitely not gonna play no music because I already done. Well, I haven't got struck yet. I got a strike, but I did get something like where they took one of my videos down. So yeah, I need to be careful. Thank you, Nick. So I'm real draggy when I do my brows. I was always taught that when you do your brows, you do them big, and then you conceal them to make them smaller. Now, what I will say is that during these last set of green screens, I intentionally did my eyebrows black because I figured it was gonna piss some people off, and I just wanted to ruffle some feathers. And they had so much to say about them brows. Jesus Christ. This is a process though, y'all. So, I guess we could talk about how I feel. Let's see, what can I talk about? How my experience has been thus far being a part of Chasing Dallas. I guess we can start there. So, as y'all all know, I have wanted to be on this show for the longest. For the longest, I wanted to be on part of Chasing Dallas. Originally, when I first had auditioned for the show, granted, I don't think I was ready then. I'm actually glad I didn't get a call back because I barely was able to hang on this go round. Yeah. So a little bit about me, y'all know my story, but I'm just gonna dive a little bit into it a little bit more. I'm 30 years old. I'm born and raised in Dallas, Texas. I'm the only child on my mama's side. On my daddy's side, I have 5 sisters. Yeah, I came out and told my family I was gay when I was 16 or 16ish. Hey, what's going on? Okay, so I had seen the show. Well, I never saw the show. I just knew that like Bobby Bancroft, Gary Aubrey, Dior was on the show, and so I had interest in being a part of the show. And the suggestion, what's the suggestion? What is it? I want to buy some leather pants. From who? Who's the leather pants? Um. So yeah. So I tried out for the show initially a couple years ago. I think I did get a call back, but I didn't get it like onto the show or whatever. ReCG, I guess, had thought that I wasn't ready, which I agree, I wasn't. I was still staying in a hotel room. I actually was getting ready to move out of a hotel room. And do you do you own any that you can suggest? Oh, do I own any leather? No, not pants. Not that I would suggest. Um, I would suggest go on Fashion Nova because that's where I get a lot of my clothes from. Um, so I didn't get on the show. Okay, we're there. Um, speed up to this go round or whatever. I was a little bit better established. I was in my own apartment at the time as I am now, and Markel had seen me at the club or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, didn't you try out for Chase? Didn't you send me your audition tape or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah," but you never responded. And he was like, "Oh well, we have callbacks. I think tomorrow. I think was the next day, if I'm not mistaken, or like in 2 days." He was like, "We have callbacks in a few days or whatever. I want you to come and see what happens." I saw you wearing in one of your shorts. That's why. Oh, okay. So if I was wearing leather pants, they're from Fashion Nova. They weren't pants though. I think they were probably shorts, like biker shorts. But I get all my stuff from Fashion Nova. Yeah, Fashion Nova's where I go. Um, so yeah, when Markel see me or whatever, he was like, go ahead and come to auditions. I was so freaking nervous to go to like the in-person auditions. Um, but I just knew to just be myself. I was like, okay, well, bitch, either they gonna like you or they're not gonna like you. Either it's your time or it's not your time. So I just went and was myself. My baby personality. I just gave them what I had to give. And I could tell by the way the interview had ended or whatever. I was like, okay, bitch, I got on the show this time. I was like, bitch, this is the time. Um, it was just something in my spirit telling me that this was the time. I want to say that I probably got the email that I actually got on the show probably 2 or 3 days after the initial interview. And at that time, I did not know who all else was being casted on the show. I didn't. Um, One of my kids had told me that they had seen that Rachel posted something in her close friends. I saw you wearing in one of your shorts. That's why. Oh, I don't know which one it is. Um, and so I reached out to Rachel at the time, and I was like, oh damn, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom. Okay, we there. So next thing you know, I start hearing little things about people who are on the show or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, this person, that person. But I never had a solid, concrete answer on who actually was going to be on the show. So walking into Judge F's party, I was gagging. So I was like, oh, okay. I had knew some people, like I knew Rachel, I knew Kelly from before the show. I also had knew who else did I know? Oh, it was just Rachel Kelly. Yeah, those were the only ones I actually knew. I didn't know Jet yet. I didn't know Mother. None of them. But was that before or after you to fight. Okay, no, so me and Rachel actually fought like 6 or 7 months prior to us filming. Like 6 or 7 months. Um Now when I found out that she was on the show, I did reach out to her and I was just like, hey, I would prefer us not discussing what transpired because I just don't want to be represented in that light. Blah 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 blah. We both agreed that we wasn't gonna talk about it. Unbeknownst to me, the first thing she want to talk about it. Gag me. So I'm like, well, bitch, I thought we wasn't talking about it, but okay, girl, since you want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. So this will open the can of worms. Boom. I'm not gonna dive too far into that because it really ain't that serious. It's not that deep. Um, but I knew that they was somebody was talking. I guess she didn't have anything else to talk about, right? Because in our message, she was like, "Girl, I don't want that to be my story." I was like, "Okay, well, I don't want it to be either because I'm trying to promote my business. I'm not trying to go on here and give all that." So that's why, like the whole season, I just never gave it too much energy. I was just like, "Okay, it is what it is." Boom, we here now. So I meet everybody. I'm getting good vibes from pretty much everybody. The only people that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way at the time was Mother and Jayla. Yeah, Mother and Jayla. They was kind of like, I don't know. It was giving me weird vibes. The very first meeting. Um, yeah. But I see Mother, and so when I would see Mother out after that, I didn't speak to her, or whatever, because girl, I just felt like something was going on, something was up, or whatever. X, Y, Z, Sam. Moving right along. At the beginning, I thought me and Kelly were going to be a little bit closer than what we ended up becoming. Damn, I can't really say that. Fuck, I guess I shouldn't say that. Let me stop talking about the show because I'm gonna getting into trouble because we're not there. We ain't even done yet. Um, what can I talk about? Let's see. What do you want me to talk about? We could talk about. I guess she. um. Oh, y'all want to hear about this tragic experience I had? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell you about the tragic experience I had because I didn't talk about this on the show. So one day I was out in South Dallas with my daughter. The one daughter that I told y'all, she's the escort. She was escorted before she was my daughter. Because I don't condone. I don't try to put that onto my kids. None of that. She was an escort before. So we had went to South Dallas off Park Row to go make some money, and this dude had picked me up, and I hopped in the car with him, and he sped around and drove like around the way to kind of get away from where we was. So this is one of the scariest experiences of my life. I promise you. Okay, so we go to the parking lot. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Dallas, but we're right over there off of Irving in like the it's like rural area, I guess you could say. Um, but yeah, we're over there in that area, and he parks the car, whatever. He gives me the money and pulls his hands down. Bada boom, bada bam. Okay. Next thing I know, somebody's walking up to the car with a flashlight, and I'm like, "Girl, what the fuck is going on?" So he hurries up, pulls up his pants or whatever, puts the car on drive, and speeds off. So as we're getting to like the intersection, like to where we car, like as he's at the park, like he says, I mean, it says, "Bitch, give me my motherfucking money back." I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Bitch, I ain't playing with you. Give me my motherfucking money back." And I must have grabbed my purse up off that motherfucking floor and hopped up out that car so goddamn quick and thought that I was finna get away from this man. Bitch, he had something else planned that day. Next thing I know, I'm running for my life, and he is chasing me in a car and hops up on the curb, and tries to run me over. Damn near runs me over. Damn near runs me over. All over $100. I'm like, my nigga, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm out of breath. I'm like, when I fell over, I had scraped my leg on some rocks or whatever. Um, and all I remember was just grabbing the money and throwing it into the car. And I was like, bitch, leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone, please. And and walking my ass back to the bug where my car was. And I was in so much pain and so much it was just so much fear going through my body. Like I was just like, bitch, I could have lost my life tonight. I said I could have lost my life tonight. And it scared me to the point where I was like, bitch, yeah, this street walking thing ain't for me. You know, I gotta do something different. Um, yeah, it spooked the fuck out of me. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, what I was gonna do. And I was like, all this over, like for real, nigga. I don't feel like he had any intention of paying me that night, anyways. I feel like he was his plan the whole time. If you ask me. So I don't. I don't want people thinking that I glorify prostituting because that's not what I do. I definitely don't think it's a good thing. Like I've been in plenty of sticky situations where I could have lost my life. Um, and I want to be here today to tell the story. So no, it's never a glorified thing. I mean, it's how we get by and how I survive at this moment. But I'm never trying to make somebody feel like, oh yeah, this is the right route to go. Hell no, bitch, stay in school, get your education, get you a real job. Um, see what else I can talk about. Oh, something I did want to bring up though, because my sisters did reach out to me this morning or last night after watching some of the stuff or whatever. And I guess I didn't make it clear that my sisters were I might not have made it as clear that my sisters were there for me in the time that my grandma did all that extra shit. When she asked me holy water, my sisters did not want to go to like celebrate Christmas there no more. And I just wanted to make sure I said that out loud and let them know that I do appreciate them. I don't want them to feel like when I was saying my dad's side of the family didn't fuck with me that I was including them in that because I definitely wasn't. Like my sisters are my rocks. They definitely had my back 110%. I love them down. So I just didn't want them to get that impression because that's not what I was trying to portray. So I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, no. Anyways, ooh, ooh, ooh. What else can we talk about? Shit, I'm tired. I'm not ready for this. I am kind of ready to get over with though. Y'all, these damn going to these green screens would be like so stressful. I'm telling you, I got about 30 outfits. That's the bitch. I'm gonna promise something if I have to wear it for my green screens for this last go around. So Marquez gonna have to get used to me. I'm gonna change like 30 times. What's everybody got planned today? What you got planned today, Nick? If you're still here, maybe not. Yes. Damn, I'm only up done my eyebrows and stuff, which has been on like 20 minutes. Shit. I was really trying to drag it out though, and cause I got some new foundation and stuff coming in the mail today. I need to go buy some bread. or some bread. Where you stay at, Nick? One thing I will say though is I was not happy. I live in the U.S. Okay, period. No, I was not happy with how I came across throughout this whole season. Like, I definitely had some moments where I felt like, ooh, I could have improved or I could have did better. Um, but like I was telling YB Speaks or whatever, you know, I just played with the hand that was given to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just at that time, I just was going through it. Literally, yeah, that's what y'all see is me going through it and trying to get myself together and gather myself together. I definitely would say the comments were a little rough for me. And it's funny because Robert Ray, my daddy, had told me at the very beginning, he says, stay out the comments. And I was like, oh yeah, but I'm gonna stay out the comments. No problem. Comments ain't gonna bother me. Bitch, some comments want me to pieces. But I will say that overall, I'm really, really glad and thankful that I had the opportunity to be a part of this experience. Um, would I have changed some things? Most definitely. Um, yeah, I would have definitely. Knowing what I know now, yeah, I would have did a little differently. Yeah, they can be vicious. Yeah, but I will say it definitely helped me build like tougher skin or whatever. And I'm here now, so it was just the beginning part of it. But it's crazy because I mean, for the first like 7 or 8 episodes, it seemed like everybody hated me. Now, oh, I do want to address something else though, because they had El Teddy and them had tried to drag me for saying something, me referencing Lamont saying that he's old as dirt, because he's 37. I just want to tell y'all that y'all was really dragging that conversation. It was a key. It was a key. It was not that serious. Like, I was not really saying that, girl, if you're 37 or older, you're old as dirt. It was just like in the moment type of thing. And what was so crazy to me was that the whole time he kept saying that he was the oldest in the group, he was the oldest in the group, and I was like, "How are you the oldest in the group? Because you look the youngest." And that's where that came from. Like, I was like, "Bitch, how are you the oldest?" Because he kept saying, "Oh yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest." I was like, "Bitch, where?" Girl, so y'all can really cut all that because girl, y'all be so ready to just chop bitch down. Like, girl, that don't make no sense. I'll tell you, I would love to see you get up here and do something other than sitting behind my from keyboard. It's the part that all y'all be getting me here. Like my foundation. I thought my new foundation was gonna make it here in time, but it didn't. So, oh yeah, never make an age joke. That's the one thing that will offend the heck out of the chasing viewers, even though they say worse. Yeah, I see that now. We're definitely not gonna be no ageist. Staying far away from age. Cause then they were so baby. I look like I'm 30, I'm 60, I'm 70. I'm like, bitch, goddamn. All that. Okay. That's the thing that's almost like unfair about this experience though, is that y'all the reviewers get the chance to tear us down, pick us apart, break us down, XYZ, do what they want to do, but and then they want to cluster, and then they feel like, oh well, this is our job to review y'all. This is our job. You're supposed to have tough skin. You're supposed to be able to take this. Okay, well, since that's your job, what if I reviewed you? What if I told you how ugly I think you was? What if I told you how I feel like you could do X, Y, or Z to better yourself? And how you gonna take that review? And see, my biggest thing was that I could take critiques, I could take criticism, I could take all that. But bitch, what I won't do is take somebody like brutally abusing me or like brutally like being disrespectful or whatever, like for no apparent reason. That I won't do. And granted, I would like to see some of these people that review these shows actually get up on the other side of the screen and chase something. Y'all sit there and let somebody pick apart y'all's lives and see how it feels. It's not fun. It's the part that I hate the most. But yeah, I think what I should have did was watched some of the chasing um, reality things before this. Cause like I was telling them the other day, bitch, like when I came into this space, this was the first time me knowing about reviews and all that and all that. I wish I would have brushed up on it so I knew what to expect because I didn't know what to expect. Whew, I did not know what I was walking into. But for the most part, most of them have become friendlier. It's just a few that are on my shit list. But this is a process, so. We're almost there. Damn, I'm tired already. Y'all have any questions for me? Y'all want to know anything? Mm, Jesus. Mm. That brow's fucked up. See, and I spend the most time on my freaking brows because they always something always be out. But we'll see now, but I can never find the best I'm looking for. Favorite music artist. Okay, so right now my favorite music artist is a girl named her name is Jaden, I want to say. Hold on. My package is what is moving. Okay. What's this? Okay. I'm sorry. Getting sidetracked. Okay. Her name is Jayla Darden. Jayla Darden. That's my favorite artist right now. Sorry, I just got a hold of her. She is something sickening. She is kind of like a mix between a Janae Akio and back, but Janae Akio back in the day, um, and like a Summer Walker kind of vibe. I love Summer Walker, so I like a lot of different musics, but I really my realm is like really emotional music. Like my dude, he gets irritated with me because I sit here and listen to emotional music all goddamn day long. Like I love emotional music. I love music that makes you feel something, that makes you wanna sometimes cry. Like yeah, have one of them out. I'm like, I'm not being subliminal. I just like to feel. I like to feel something. Like I don't want to be sitting here listening to something and not have no feeling behind it. So yeah, I'm like a Summer Walker lover. I love Summer Walker. Um, my first concert I ever went to was Britney Spears. I was 9. My mom took me to a Britney Spears concert. Um, let's see. Fingers crossed. I hope they have me come back next season. With you, it's true. And every time you miss your friend. Ooh, we getting there. We getting there. We are getting there. Almost there. My favorite food to eat. Oh, okay. My favorite restaurant, like my favorite place to order Uber Eats from is Pluckers Fab Wing Place out here. It's my favorite thing. I love spicy food. I love wings. Um, yeah. Let's see what else can I talk about. I can't wait for this reunion though. Things are getting interesting. Do you like Elon Musk? Um, who's that? The person that ain't that the person that made Tesla? Isn't that the owner of Tesla? I mean, I don't have a reason to dislike him. They ain't never did nothing to me. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. If y'all really think that with me, we are almost there. I know that's right. He ain't never did that to me. So I ain't no reason why not to like him. What made you ask that? Elon Musk. The green screen questions are so messy today. Laugh out, I'm excited. Oh no. I'm not. Robert, are you the one that created the green screen questions? Did you write them, Robert? Mr. Coleman? I'm pretty sure you did. I didn't like the questions you wrote last time. Yeah, I didn't like the questions you wrote last time, motherfucker. Oh, but I got tell Markel I got like 6 outfits I'm gonna wear. Cause yeah, I gotta go out with a bang. Hmm. Business lighting is horrible. I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot to do. Put some motherfucking brown on my face. Are you gonna be there when I get there? Or are you working today? Y'all, this is the really P. Shout out to Robert Coleman. I support it because it's a lot. 3 episodes worth of questions and it had screens in each. God damn it. I was hoping I finished off the season. I wasn't in too many more scenes. I don't remember being in that many more scenes. But I guess let the questions begin. I don't remember us doing that many scenes though. This is when it get good though, I know. Gotta find my city string. I'm home today. I'll be asking the question. Oh, you're working the green screen. Got it. Got it. You giving Markel a break. Can you please tell him to have a smoothie ready for me when I get there? My bitch is hungry. I'm home today. Have y'all finally got settled into y'all's new house? Okay. um, where's my shit? What's this? Ooh, no, I want to put that up under my eyes. Yeah, when I tell you Donnie drives so damn slow, he talking about be ready by 2 o'clock. I said 2 o'clock, bitch. And it look like it's gonna rain, and he don't like to drive in the rain. Get ready with me. Oh yeah, but it's coming together. Oh, it's coming together. Okay. I was a little nervous. It's like, damn, I can't let Markel down. Robert, what's really sad is that this is the only set of green screens that you have been here for to help us with throughout this whole season. You have not been present during green screens. What's up with that? The fuck is up with that? Okay, which we almost there. We almost there. We almost there. Mm. 12:30. I still got an hour. I was acting like I was in a rush or something. Ooh. Woohoo. Okay. Y'all had went and spent $600 on fucking makeup the other day. Ridiculous. But I needed it. Okay, yeah, we almost there. I need to be the first one going today because, yeah. Period. Mm. I want to feel there. It's all about blending. Blending, blending, blending. Keep blending. Just keep blending. It's fine. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. I listen to my music. It was fun. See y'all later.